Hey Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. We're going to take a look at the person that you're dealing with, thinking of, separated from. We're going to see what this person wants from you. So this could be with new love. This could be with someone current. This could be with someone in your past. All right. Apply this to your own unique situation. Switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel membership, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. All right, so what messages do we have for Aquarius? In love, person that they're dealing with, what does this person truly want from you emotionally here, Aquarius? Five of Wands. Well, you guys are in conflict with this person here, Aquarius. Some of you guys may be very pissed off and also angry at this person. This person could be very pissed off and angry at you here. The arguments and the conflict that you guys have been in, I just feel like it's been unresolved. Yeah, there's a lot of just baggage, a lack of resolution. There's a lot of resentment here. Certain things keep coming up over and over and over again, you know? I do feel like there's a situation that some here walked away from the conflict here. There's just a lot of unresolved issues here between you and them. Yeah, I just feel like over time, the more that the resentment built between, the resentment started to grow between you and this person here, the less that you start to trust this individual here with the Four of Wands here and the Seven of Swords. What is this person's hidden intentions towards the connection in you? Knight of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The King of Cups in the reverse. This person's very emotionally manipulative here, Aquarius. Could be dealing with another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be dealing with a water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person may have any of these energies in their chart. You may have any of those energies in your charts. This person is a highly anxious person. This person's very stressed. This person is kind of sitting in this very miserable energy here with the Nine of Swords. The Page of Cups. I feel like this person knows that they need to apologize to you, but they're not making a move. They're kind of like stuck at they're kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place, or that this person's waiting for you to initiate. Yeah, let's say this person was a complete butthead to you, but this person's hoping that you will reach out to them, which is bananas. They should be reaching out to you, yeah, to apologize. You know, because that what this person's doing is that this person's definitely manipulating the situation. Yeah. Like they caused a rupture here. They caused the breaking of this bond here, right? But they're not really fully taking accountability by coming forward and admitting that they did something wrong, right? Instead, they may be pointing fingers. They may be blaming other people here. This person may be playing the victim here. What do they secretly hope that you will do next? The Hermit, Virgo energy, the King of Pentacles. So this masculine energy keeps coming up as a reverse here. King of Pentacles in the reverse. This person's like very lazy and incredibly immature. I don't know. I feel like this person may be trying to get your attention or something like that. Yeah. This person is throwing a huge temper tantrum with the Knight of Pentacles here and also the Page of Swords. They're watching you, they're spying on you, they're curious about what you're doing here. I don't know, I feel like this person is definitely trying to force a reaction. They're definitely trying to force some sort of communication between you and them. So I do feel like this person's like sitting in a very reactive energy here, okay? Tell me about what role they want you to play in their life? What role do they want you to play in their life? The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Two of Pentacles here. I don't know. I feel like this person doesn't really know what to do in life. You know, I feel like this person has a hard time making decisions. So I feel like this person's trying to, I don't know. I don't know if they're trying to get you to make decisions for them or something like that. But I feel like this person doesn't really know how to make good decisions. Like, I feel like this person doesn't really know how to weigh in the pros and the cons of, like, you know, decision making and just, you know, accepting the possible accountability and responsibility surrounding making decisions, whether they're good or bad. Yeah. Two of Swords. You see, I think that this person has a hard time making decisions here. They're hoping that you can make it for them, or that this person just kind of like dumps all their crap on you and stuff like that, and they don't do anything about it, and you can't hold it anymore. You know, you can't take it anymore. What are they afraid to admit or ask from you? Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles here. And also the Nine of, you know what? I feel like you're freeing yourself from the situation. You know that saying, misery likes company, right? Like, I just feel like you just don't want to be miserable with this person. You feel like every time that this person talks to you, you're kind of like, oh, you know, come on. You know what I mean? You may feel like this person's a broken record. This masculine here is definitely trying to initiate something here. Yeah, I do feel like, you know, I feel like someone is definitely trying to completely emotionally manipulate the situation here. They're trying to force some sort of reaction out of you. What is the outcome? Eight of Pentacles. The Lovers. I see this person coming back in. I see this person really valuing this connection and this relationship here. The problem is there's just a lot of inconsistency with this person here. I just feel like this person really confuses you. You don't want to be confused anymore. Yeah. I do feel like whatever went down here between you and them, I feel like they're finally realizing, I think pretty soon, because Mercury retrograde is coming up. I'm filming this on the 13th, right? And I'm posting this on the 21st. I do feel like during Mercury retrograde, this person definitely is going to realize what they did here, and they're going to regret it. They're going to regret it here. But will this person have the balls and the courage to come forward to admit that they're wrong? I don't think so. I do feel like this person's like very weak. Yeah. This is a very weak individual. So Aquarius, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye for now, you guys. Okay.